Alrighty, welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3. Looks like we started recording around 8:30. Alright, so let's go talk to these peasants here. I actually, since I've played this several times, the beginning at least parts of The Witcher 3, I do know who's going to be the one to be able to tell us the information we need. But let's just go ahead and talk with them as well. Actually, we're level 1, so I don't know. Yeah, we don't have any points, actually, so...
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Okay, options marked with will make use of the Axii sign. The sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
I think I can loot these. Doesn't look like it's gonna give us that option. Sad face. Let's go talk to Vesemir first.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
More. There are 4 factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in noggin.
Oh, let's see what she has to say.
Something else, didn't?
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
I hope she's alright.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Oh, no, I really didn't. But alright. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. So actually, fun fact, Gwent became so popular after this was released that CD Projekt Red actually came out with an application solely to play Gwent. And actually, you play against other online opponents, because on here you're obviously only playing against AI, and so people really actually wanted to play versus each other, and so CD Projekt Red actually produced an application that allows people to play Gwent. I actually have it downloaded, may or may not play it after this, might just for fun, for kicks. It's actually pretty cool. So it was super popular, and again, the developers, they got so much praise for actually developing such a clever game that at first it's like, what? I don't get it, because it was so simple. But it actually is quite fun. And I'm, again, I've only played the first game, and it does get harder as you travel to different places and areas. They do increase, I feel like, in difficulty. Obviously, this first one, I believe, is going to be playing on easy mode, although I have lost a couple times to it. So let's see how this goes. Alright, choose a card to redraw. Okay, to begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. So there are 2 rounds to Gwent, and you will not redraw any cards. You are stuck with the 10 cards. So you get to redraw 2 if you wish. So let's see here. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Some units have special abilities. His special ability is called the Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. Oh, okay, I don't get to redraw apparently. Whatever, alright. Here is the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Oh, really? I did not know that. I don't know what his special ability is, though. Oh, well. Just kind of looking around here. 4, 5, 6. Okay, once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of the units, blah blah blah. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. And there obviously is a perk to going second, but, you know, whatever. Oh, let's see. So we both have... Okay, so I have 2 right now, total 4, so he's winning right now. So this sets the strength of all close combat cards to 1 for both players, which I might pull in a little bit here. For now, sets the strength of all siege combat to 1 players. I don't want to do that necessarily. So I think I'll play this. What was it? This one? There we go. Sets it back to 1. Brings him back down to 7. Alright, both have 6 cards. Which one is this? Siege combat cards. Oh, well, we don't want to play that then. Oh, I'm sad. I'm gonna pass. Okay, so he passed, so the game's over. Might lose this one. We're both at 5 now. Actually, I think I could win this one. He passed. So you can only pass once, I believe. Which one is this? Sets the strength siege. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I win that one. Nice. Okay. So now he's got 4 cards, and I've got 4 cards because I won that one. Whoever wins gets a card. We do have Biting Frost, which... oh, it's close combat. Interesting. So let's play this first and see what he plays. Be perfect if he would play a close combat. Yes, he does. Great. Hopefully he doesn't, if he takes out my ranged ones, and he does. So it was 9-3, and now it's 3-2 for him. I think I'm going to use my leader's card if I can. I've never done that before, but... 2-2. Okay. Yeah, let's use the leader card. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Yeah, I don't know if that helped that much. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna lose either way. Actually, no, it's gonna be a draw. Because it actually just takes it down to 1. What? Okay, so you're going to acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. It was close, but yeah. I don't know necessarily why we were defeated. Maybe because in round 1, or I mean in round 2. Actually, yeah, I have no idea. But I'm going to say that's bullshizzy. But alright.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Hey, what's this chest over here, by the way? You could store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident that they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash, one location are available in all other locations as well. Stash locations are always visible on the map.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Alright. Looks like ask Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Wait, I don't actually remember doing that, but just give me 1 second here.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Okay, well they're ganging up on me like some bitches.
What? Lost your nerve? Nice meeting you.
Okay, well that was fun. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers.
Looking for trouble?
Brown told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sapped on him. Witcher had naught to do with it.
What did the folk do?
They could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Interesting. Crow's Eye. These guys are like everywhere. The white myrtle petals. Alright, just give me 1 second here. Play in Heyday. Trying to multitask at the same time. Don't know how that's working out for me. Got that going. Let's see, we need pumpkin pies. Alright. Should be good there. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, priorities.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Temerian armor. 485. He's got a lot of good stuff here. Sell everything we can here.
Take care.
All right, now I think the board is over here as well. The notice board or whatever it's called.
You've got it tough. With a roof over your head, that's something. When the black ones laid siege to Casino, they burned the outskirts to the ground.
Snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Oh, I heard about that.
Imperial Edict number 1845, let it hereby be known that by the order of His Imperial Majesty's High Command, all able-bodied men of White Orchard must present themselves at the village inn equipped with a shovel, hoe, or pickaxe and their own provision. The fields near the village are littered with corpses, and given the warm spring we are currently experiencing, the High Command fears the rotting bodies might bring contagion to the village. Let this stand as proof to the residents of White Orchard that their new rulers care for their safety and shall defend them not only from the bandits but also from disease by introducing measures which would have long been standard in the civilized world. Any man refusing to comply with this order will be flogged and put in the stocks. Captain Peter Sar Gwynelv, or something like that. The new order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Sar speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign, Emir. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard should partake of this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the new order. Good folk, you no longer live in the barbarous land where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you to the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to a bright new era. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the village's poor may come by to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves to the full extent of the law. Good folk, I know there's a war on and every man's got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come and ask and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. So this is a contract we are going to take. Death to the invaders. Hark, fair folk of the north. If you are yearning for freedom, if you are prepared to take up arms to defend the motherland, head to the woods. We grow stronger by the day and will soon show the Nilfgaardian vermin that the Sumerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and golden lilies, you will sooner die for your country than live as a slave to foreigners. Let us swear by our fathers who fell to the beasts at Sodom, by the souls of the dead buried at Brenna. To arms. There's a brother missing, Bastion. My brother went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day, like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground to the least. I'd give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpses prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, for I've not got much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. We're going to take all these as well. Points of interest. Whenever you peruse a notice board, question markers will appear on your minimap to indicate potentially interesting areas. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. So it looks like there's actually a quest right nearby.
Who taught you that?
Every important location you have discovered will be marked on your world map. To jump to your current objective, press L3. To scroll the map, use L. Available quests are marked. Here you can see the objectives of your currently tracked quest. If there are multiple objectives, you can switch between them by pressing R3. Here you can see a minimap showing an overview of the region. Use R2 to increase and decrease its size.
Now listen carefully. You're never to see me again. Never.
When one of your quests is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you are not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press R3 to start tracking it.
What the fuck am I to do? Hey? What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
No, you don't. Alright, we're gonna track that quest. Tells me exactly where to go.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Oh, I thought that was something.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Okay. We're gonna keep going down here.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Footprints lead into here.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. The trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Alright, before we talk to him, we're gonna loot everything. This is how you get rich, right here. Looting all the good stuff. Magic doll.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Okay, well that was easy.
Keeps pouring like this all the time.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Alright, sorry, Mom came in. These, weapons. So it will temporarily enhance my weapons. Doing so grants a bonus to the damage dealt by your weapons. So he is a blacksmith, so,
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Like you to forge something for me.
On the left side of the screen is a list of crafting diagrams in your possession. Use L to scroll up and down to select a category and diagram. On the right side of the screen is a detailed description of the currently selected item. The center of the screen shows the components needed to craft this item. Craftsmen need to eat too. What? To have them craft an item, you must pay them for their services. If you have enough coin, press X to craft the item. You need to find a craftsman with the right specialty for the type of item you wish to craft and with enough skill to craft an item of its quality. Some items can be dismantled in order to obtain new crafting components. To dismantle an item, go to Craftsman and use the Dismantle panel. Junk? Wait, how do I dismantle? Cured leather. We need leather straps and wire. Crafting component. Need copper ore. Rosin, silver ore, ingots, junk. So you can repair stuff as well. Repair equipped. It's at 95%. Seems like everything right now is doing good. Move upgrade. Ah, so here is where we can dismantle. Great. Can be sold to merchants. So we got wax and string. Wait, are we getting that back or are we paying for it? Thread. Oh no, I think we're paying for it. So we have 302, he is 301. Oh yeah, we're paying for it. Gross! Fiber, you can actually... Oh, you can continue to dismantle. Well, goodness. So here's a shop. Let's see. I'm saving up money right now, not for that, so... Lead. Okay, so these are the crafting diagrams. 18 armor. 24... Okay, so right now we only have a warrior's leather jacket, which is basically just an upgrade. Oh, you can buy it immediately just by pressing triangle. That's pretty awesome. So we're at 15 armor, 1 armor for the boots, and 4 armor for the trousers. Again, we're kind of just saving money for right now, so...
So long.
Let's see. Missing in action, find Dune, whatever his name is. So let's go talk to this dude. It's another side quest. But it'll kind of help us, like, level up, I guess, and stuff, so... Which... Damn. We haven't even gotten to the second level yet. Ah, that's just depressing. Also, what is my sign? Let's go ahead and equip the torch now, just because, it'll help. Oh, so there's my vitality, 3014. Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Press top or bottom to activate the potion. In the first or second slot. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. What does this do? Accelerates stamina regen. I don't get which one you know you're gonna use, though. If there's all 4 of them. But, okay. I don't think we have any bombs or anything. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna use that. Alright, so by pressing R1 we can get a torch out. Put it away that way. Alright, Roachy.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
See if it works right. Good enough. Alright, we found a signpost, which is good. I guess. Yeah, it's kind of hard when Roach can't go over mountains or stuff like that. Oh yeah, let's meditate also while we're at it. Still raining, lovely. Oh great. Can I get up there? I don't know if I can. Oh, I can! Fantastic. Drowners down here. I believe there's like loot or something down here. Oh, there is! Are you kidding me? I took fall damage for that. All you bitches. Woo! Wow. It's so much harder and just from playing one difficulty level versus another. Hunting boots. Oh, nice. So I'm about to die. It is always raining in this world, let me tell you. Aww.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But I guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. To damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Well, might as well pick a few of these herbs while we're at it, since he won't go any faster. Wolfsbane. Interesting. New marker, Monster Nest. I don't think we have enough for the bombs. Although let's take a look actually. Alchemy. So grape shot and summum. So this takes celadine and saltpeter. 2 saltpeter as well as calcium equum. This takes white myrtle petals and dog tallow. It's pretty cheap versus hybrids, okay. Necrophage. Dog tallow and blowball and spectre oil. Bear fat and arini. Grant sight and total darkness. Dwarven spirit. Barbicane fruit. And 2 water essence. It's a pretty cheap formula there. White myrtle petals. Just kind of running around collecting this stuff on the way. Crystal skull.
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Ooh, interesting. Alright, let's stay on the path here. That's a blowball. So celadine is just bigger than blowball. Yeah, blowball. Oh, that's his dog. I thought those were wolves.
You're here, good. Bastian... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
Orens. I'll take money any day. Blunt axe. Oh yeah, give me the money. Give me the money. Water, always good for healing. Blunt axe, can sell it for like 5 chips.
Silver?
What? I thought I killed you. Cool. Got monster liver from there. We got saliva. Yeah, interesting. Okay, okay. I can deal. I can deal. And teeth. Great.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Hold on here. I just, loot all these. They're probably worth absolutely nothing. Says there's something I can loot. All right. I lost it. Ah! Here we go.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop